In this week's Money Guide, we're on your side helping you make sure that next big purchase isn't your next greatest mistake. With dealerships still struggling with low inventory of new cars, used cars have grown in popularity. Here's how to check and double check that you'll make it to your destination safely in that used car.
It's exhausting and it's heartbreaking.
This repair shop owner says he's seen the scenario time and time again.
Saved up, bought his first car, spent like $8,000 on it, and come to find out it had been in a major accident. Somebody made it look pretty and it was missing parts were broken. They took it in for an inspection and they had $12,000 worth of repairs that needed to be done to it.
He says it's a mistake that's easy to make and easy to avoid.
Get it inspected by somebody that knows what they're looking for.
That test drive, he says, just isn't enough.
But when you drive around the block, it doesn't really give you an idea of what you're actually driving. Especially in Michigan, you get these cars that are completely rusted out underneath. And it can look really pretty on the outside, but what makes a car go down the road is under the hood.
So leave it to the pros.
It is harder today to look at fluids, but if you do look at like the belts and hoses and just grease on oil on the engine, stuff like that is kind of a sign of how well it's been taken care of underneath the hood. First thing that I always do is we pop the hood and we actually look to see if there's anything in the front that would represent damage. Like zip ties are a big clue, obviously, but a lot of times you'll see like shiny new bolts, or you'll see where there's been extra bolts added. We also look around the edges of the wheel wells, around the tires, stuff like that, to look for new paint. So if you see that, that's usually a sign that somebody bought it and fixed it up or just repaired it. If the tires are bald and you look at the tires and the tires are worn unevenly from the inside to the outside, that means there's probably a suspension issue, or it hasn't been at least aligned.
And that repair shop owner said inspections won't catch everything, but will help you get a general idea of the condition of the used car you're maybe about to purchase and hopefully save you some cash on expensive repairs.